Consolidating your debt can end up saving you thousands of dollars in interest and bring your debt payoff date much closer, but should only be done after considering this. This is day 16 of 30 Days of Financial Literacy, where I'm not only giving you the concepts, but the actions so that you can make true impact to your finances. First of all, let's get clear. Consolidating your debt means that you've basically taken out a personal loan, a HELOC, something else, another form of debt, and basically rolled all of your payments into one. So instead of having like 7 different credit card balances, you end up having one personal loan balance, for example. So you're not debt free, you've just combined all your debts so that it's easier to manage, right? Like one bigger payment is easier oftentimes than 7 smaller payments. Plus the APR, the interest rate, is oftentimes lower, which means that you're going to be debt free sooner. Consider first the root cause of the debt. If it was like a misalignment of your spending, like you just kind of were doing some emotional spending, like that kind of stuff, so then you ended up over swiping, ended up in debt, have we addressed that? Are we aligned now? Are we able to stay in budget? Because if not, you could end up consolidating your debt into a personal loan and then all of a sudden swiping the credit card. So now you're kind of like worse off. Or sometimes people end up in credit card debt because they don't have an emergency fund, like so something will happen and they don't have another option but to swipe a credit card. So again, have we addressed that? If not, full stop and first prioritize saving a bit so you have capital to actually lean on if and when something happens. Once you've done those 2 things, you can consider what consolidation could look like. Is there a bank, like maybe a credit union, an online bank, a bank you have a relationship with that might offer you a personal loan that is worth it? What are those terms? So aka, how long would you have to pay it off? Is it 3 years, 5 years? What's the APR? What is the minimum payment? Oftentimes, that minimum payment could have an implication in the short term. Like you might be like, ooh, I don't know if I can kind of afford that. Is it going to make you too tight? Again, we want to balance the present, the short term, month to month, pay period by pay period, and also the long term. What are we going to end up paying overall? Like if we had left it as like 7 different credit cards, and if we end up consolidating as one personal loan. This part can make people a little bit uncomfortable just because of like the math of it all. But when we run the numbers, the what makes the most sense for me becomes very clear, because it's like, oh, this payment makes the most sense for me. Oh, I should do this first. Again, the numbers make it very clear. If you want some added support in terms of like running that, look at my DIY Money Moves collection, like debt payoff strategy. It guides you through everything step by step. So application, your homework is to run the numbers and look into whether or not debt consolidation makes sense for you. Catch you tomorrow for day 17.